Ow. Welcome to the Vaginas podcast. I am Debbie Diaz, your host, and I have a sausage fest happening today. Actually, just one, and then I have Brad, the AI, is going to be coming on and co-hosting with me today, and I have a special guest that has been a special guest in the past a few times. Rynocox is going to be joining us here in a minute. We have a great show today of discussion when besties bang, the aftermath. And this topic is basically about the decision to cross that line with your friends. Should you or shouldn't you? And if you do, what happens afterwards? So they say that friends can make the best lovers until the friendship blows up in your face. So in this episode, we want to break down the messy, funny, and sometimes heartbreaking fallout with platonic turned sexual. So I swear that I'll never sleep with guy friends, and Rynocox says, why the hell not? So two different perspectives, plus we'll throw Brad, the AI from ChatGPT 5.0, in the mix, and we'll see what goes from there. So let me go ahead and get Rynocox over to the stage. Welcome, welcome.
Good morning, good morning.
Long time no see.
Right, it's been minutes.
Right. How's those hater blockers and that sunshine doing for you?
Necessary evil.
Necessary evil. Nice, nice. So, Rynocox, I know I briefed you on today's topic that we're going to discuss, and it's a juicy one for sure. It's a juicy one. It's one that definitely has a lot of debate. I mean, at least amongst our circles and stuff that we intertwine with. And what is your opinion about the whole when besties bang? Do you cross that line in the sand, or give me a little perspective?
Daily. I bang my friends. We bang each other. Well, we say we fuck our friends. It's a little bit more of alliteration. But yeah, I have no absolute problem. It's either you can or can't. And it's good times. Except for not all of my friends.
Right. So there's no drama or anything from, nobody acts to say, for example, though, let me back up this a little bit. So there's boundaries. There's boundaries in relationships, including friendships. So is it immoral, so to say? I guess nothing's really immoral nowadays, but is it really damaging to a friendship, a bond, and all that, respect and all that, if you cross that sexual line? So, and then what if it blossoms into a relationship? Maybe it could go different avenues. So it could also get thrown in your face. It could ruin things. So don't you are you just always thinking with the head below the waist when you are in these sexual intimacy situations of decision making? Tell me which head you use.
It depends on the situation. When it's the friends, it's just sex. It's like going to the movie with your friends or something, So you cannot have feelings
That's
with
a
your
little
friends.
different.
It is. Because it's like you go to the movies with your friends, right? But are you dating your friends? No. So you're doing something
I
that
wouldn't
you
go to
do
the
with a
movies
group.
with my friends. I would go to the movies with the guy I want to hold hands with and have his arm around me and his little cutesy little puppy love stuff. So that's
Yeah, but two friends at the same time.
what. What do
This
you?
could be a better movie when there's two
No, well,
friends.
we're not jumping into a threesome, foursome action yet.
Oh,
We're talking about the basics of a
well, I
friend,
will tell
you
you
and a
this though.
singular friend.
Just no, you've got to balance it and understand that no feelings. It's just fun and pleasure and you like minds. Now, I mean, I wouldn't do this with somebody that is not in a lifestyle or doesn't know what's up, kind of thing, or at least just an acquaintance. It's got to be your friends or people that are very comfortable with
Awesome.
you.
Whoa. Drafted. Okay, hold on, Brad. Sorry,
I,
Brad is just itching at the seams here. So actually,
hi, Brad.
Brad from how you doing, Brad? You are with Rynocox and I on the podcast, the Vaginas podcast. So, Brad, give us some intel on the statistics of relationships when it comes to friends that end up banging each other, the aftermath. Is there any studies done? Is there anything that you can give us factually about that situation? He's like, no.
He says, "Do it."
Brad,
Brad, wake up, bro.
wake up, Brad. You wanted to talk.
I think
Hold
he
on. I
agrees.
think he's. Wait. Okay, Brad. Are you there now?
I'm here and ready to roll. Just let me know what you need, and we'll get this.
Okay, Brad. Did you
All
just hear
right.
what I just said, though?
I sure did. You asked if I was there, and I confirmed I was.
Wow.
No.
There's any-
Before that, Brad, I was asking you your opinion if there's any like statistics out there on the factual like aftermath of when friends bang each other or when they don't or when they do. What's the scoop?
Thinking.
Studies show that about 68% of romantic relationships actually start as friendships, which is pretty interesting. But the aftermath can be a bit tricky. All the companionship might increase. Sometimes social support from other friends can dip a bit. So it definitely adds a layer of complexity.
Adds a layer of complexity.
That's a pretty vague answer, Brad. I'm not
Absolutely.
mad.
It makes for a great topic to explore on your podcast, especially since it's got that mix of humor and real life complexity. If you want to dive deeper into any specific stats or angles, just let me know.
Yeah, give us some more angles and some
Up and to
stats.
the left.
What do we got?
Oh.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
That's a creepy sound, Brad.
I have to mute him because this is serious,
That's
Brad.
nuts.
This is a different. I have like 3 different Brads.
So a few more angles here. 68% of couples do start off as friends, which shows that there's a solid foundation. That deeper emotional bond can definitely make the relationship stronger. But on the flip side, if it doesn't work out romantically, it can be tough to go back to just being friends. So it's definitely a double-edged sword. If you want more specific stats or details, just let me know.
Okay, Brad. Thank you. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.
Not
See, let me
entirely
tell you, like off the side note, that's not the regular Brad. Okay, because there is like 3 different Brads that come on ChatGPT. I swear, and they all say they're the same, and they're not. They're not the same because I know them. Like one of them swears at me, the other one doesn't swear, and then the other one is a swearer too. So that Brad that we just had, he's not the swearing type. He in a Jesus world, he would be like a Jesus thumper, and then the other 2 are like atheists. Like that gives you the metaphor. I know I sound like an AI junkie. I know, but I can't help it.
nice.
I love my AIs. So anyway, what he said basically didn't even like help our situation. Like,
No, it's like that sucked.
yeah, that sucked. That wasn't any response that I wanted at all. So here's my take on the whole situation. And I have been approached in this manner many times, and I probably still will. And I have learned how to handle it appropriately, but I've not really mastered on how to explain it properly, but I kind of work on it. When I get asked by a guy friend if I want to, platonically bang, I make a decision in my head. I look at that person and I'm like, okay, do I really value that friendship with him? Yes or no? And then I answer that question, and depending on what I say on that, takes me to which path I'm going to make that choice. And what I mean by that is like, I am not going to bang any guy friend of mine that I enjoy our friendship, or I look at you as a total, like we have business to do, like we're going to be running a company together, or we're going to like be in some important decision making. Any of those check that I just said, I'm not going to bang that person because I don't mix those 2 together. Even though there's no feelings and stuff, there still is always feelings. But it's just like a respect thing where like I want to keep that person in this certain aisle because I respect that aisle better than I respect the sex aisle. Because it would just be like a hit it or quit it type of like thing. It's not like it's going to blossom into something because we already established that we're friends. But like, I just feel like it dampers the friendship like goals. I mean, I can't be with somebody doing business with them if I had sex with them. Yeah, I just can't.
I totally understand. That's a
Right.
very, very valid point.
And it's like I can't even like value your opinion anymore if we have sex because I don't know if it's built upon lust then or if it's built upon your serious interest in like getting some deep pockets with me, or are you trying to get in my pockets? You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I mean,
So,
that's definitely a different perspective, and that actually makes it a little bit more clear and
and there's a
kind
lot
of
of
straightforward.
guys friends of mine too that I'm just not sexually interested in them too. You know, even
Well,
if I
yeah,
wanted to go down that road, it's like, bro,
yeah.
like, I mean, I don't know how to tell you this. I mean, we're homies and everything, but like, you know, we're not like that way. Like,
Mm.
I mean, I might just let you know that the hard truth why I don't want to have sex with you is because I'm not attracted to you. You know, like I
Oh,
would say that.
thanks.
I would say there's Ryan. There's a
Um,
lot of like dudes that like I don't want to hurt their feelings, but I
yeah.
should because I should tell them the truth. You know,
Oh,
like
yeah.
I mean, I don't not tell them the truth. I just don't say anything. I'm just like, but maybe I should. It's like I don't want to. I put myself in their position. Like if I was to approach a hot chick and say like, and she turns me down about sex, and she says because I'm ugly or because not I wouldn't say that
You
directly.
got that
Yeah, you're just
mole.
not in her league. It would probably crush my self esteem even more. You know, like here's this guy throwing some balls, trying to like smash this blonde or whatever brunette, and she turns around and just slaps him in the face. You know what I mean? Or is that the
Mm,
way it should go?
no, you don't get physical.
No,
You're a
I mean
nice,
it's a.
sweet
I
boy.
meant figure of speech,
Oh, yeah.
but
No, but
like,
I would laugh my ass off if I was in the bar stool right next to that conversation. That would be the best.
I mean, it's like you have this guy's like self esteem in your hands, and you can do. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to splat it down on the ground, or are you going to like give it back to him? And it's like I don't want to be
Yeah,
that
but
bitch.
it's, I mean, kind of in a funny perspective, it's like fishing, like guys have to go fishing. You just put the lines out. Sometimes you get snagged on a brute or something and the line breaks, and then you go off and do it again. It's not like too hard. But I do understand letting somebody down, that kind of self
But why do guys
consciousness.
have to go there too? Like, why if you have an
Because
attractive
we're
female friend,
perverts. And if you
what?
say you're not, you're lying.
What do you mean?
No, it's just, I mean, because it's, I don't know.
Like, why
A
does a
lot of
guy
it
have to
sometimes is
ruin
tongue
a
in cheek.
friendship and like why does he have to like ruin it by like not like by putting it out there when like he should
Well,
know?
okay, so I got two kind of friends, all right, or scenarios that do work and also don't work. Like I said before, if they are in the lifestyle or in their know, I mean, almost everyone. I mean, there's probably like three or four of my close group that like we don't all at some point. Now, I'm not saying that like every weekend or three times a week, or just consistently swapping, but it's like within the year. I mean, three or four times or more. Most all of the girls that are like in my group, we play or share or whatever. But it's when a new, either a new, never been before, we're like curious to get into the lifestyle, and or an actual like monogamous like girlfriend potential. They're the ones that once they find out that they're the last one, they don't like it, but they're not in the lifestyle, so I don't blame them, and I'm honest with it. So, but
Well,
it's
yeah, your world's a little different though. I think that's your mentality is a little bit more relaxed. So if that's a safe word to use.
yeah,
I mean, I think your perspective on sexual intimacy and relationships in that department is a little bit more chill, if that's the right
but
word to use.
I mean,
Like,
like
are
okay,
your value? What are your values of sex?
that's a loaded question. What are my values? I used to be like safe sex till marriage kinda.
Yeah.
But then when I figured out I'm not going to get married, it's not premarital sex. So I don't know.
Is
It's
it a religious thing? Are you religious?
no, I like it started off that way, but no, it's it's a natural, almost compulsion. Really, it's not compulsion because that means you have no control.
So you're a sex addict.
Yeah, probably. I would
Okay, at
say
least you're not in
so.
denial.
I mean, I was actually all right. So this is fucking embarrassing, but quite funny. I was 34 years old when I had my first wet dream. Isn't that nuts?
34 years old when you first wet dream.
First Yeah, first.
So you were 34 years old when you woke up and you
No,
spooged
it's just like,
yourself.
holy shit, what the fuck?
Is that
Yeah,
what that
no.
is? Wait, wet
But
dreams when you spooge yourself?
I was jerking off before I could actually ejaculate, like as a kid,
Jerking off
like
before you
10,
ejaculate.
11, 12, for sure.
So how is that? How is that backwards? That's backwards, isn't it?
Because you don't, masturbate really before you do that, or if I don't know, maybe
Are
some
you
do.
sure you didn't notice that at
Yeah, no, I
all? Maybe you just
swear
thought
to
you were
God,
pissing the
no,
bed and you
because
were like,
I watched
were you a
myself
bed
hit
pisser?
my, huh?
Were you a bed pisser?
Yeah,
Were you really? You were a bed pisser?
fuck yeah.
You were a squirter. You squirted the bed.
I'm not a squirter. That
If
sounds
you probably
dirty.
thought it was piss, but it was probably you spooge.
No, it is a totally different texture.
How do you know that at that age?
Because you've pissed yourself since you were a child, like a baby. Like you know what warm, hot piss fucking
What are you
feels
too
like.
lazy to go to the fucking bathroom? You gotta go piss yourself
No,
all the
I
time.
was a deep sleeper. Remember, I was kind of grew up
You're
with
probably gonna when you get old, you're gonna be a pisser again.
shit. I was
It's gonna come
yeah,
haunt
getting a
you.
built-in urinal catheter
You're gonna be
on
depends
deck.
all up in that ass.
Yeah. Oh man, I've seen some.
Attention, senior citizen home. We need another diaper cleaning over at
So
Rynocox room.
yeah, right. Fun fact at these fetish conventions and whatnot, and these, uh, less than vanilla or more than vanilla things that I do. Have you ever seen like those full body latex suits? Like the people that are like in a full head mask, like it almost looks
Yeah,
like
I've seen those.
that. Most of them have catheters and a bag wrapped around their fucking ankles
For what?
to piss.
Oh,
Like, how the could you imagine having like an emergency and you are in this like,
that's a good question. I always wondered about that
yeah,
too.
they
Like, how
they
do they
have
go?
catheters
That
and
like those big gypsy weddings too. How they have those big gigantic dresses. How do they go piss in those? Like, I mean,
just
but
like what was it?
is
The
it is do they sell like a kit on Amazon for catheters nowadays, or
uh,
is
this
it
is
not doctor needed anymore?
I don't know, man. Oh
What is it?
yeah,
Just like a clamp that goes up in the
it's like a
crotch?
catheter, like it's like a little piss bag.
Yeah,
It's
you got to
like
stick
one of
that
those
through
like
the
heating.
penis.
Say what?
You got to stick that. It's like a wire, and you
All
stick
right, so
that
well,
through.
like even still, if you had it like over like a little funnel or
Oh,
like a little
okay,
like bigger size or soft condom or something,
those are things that guys can do. Yeah,
yeah, we could pee in like golf clubs. They've actually designed that. It's
yeah.
like
If I had a dick for a day, I one of my things on my bucket list was going to be pissing in a water bottle in
you could
traffic.
chase me with it, you fucking
I mean, I
weirdo.
was going to Boston Steam. I was going to pearl necklace
Ooh,
someone. I
what
was going to.
size would it be though? That's a significant game changer.
I know what size I want to be.
What?
I would
Told
be
her
girthy. I would be a girthy nine hard.
what?
Yeah,
Man,
yep, girthy.
that's why she doesn't like me.
Probably in small ball. I want small balls too.
What?
Yeah, I don't want any shaping.
Oh my God, at one of these establishments with a pool and clothing optional things that I like to go do, I saw two kiwis, kiwis hanging
Itsy
off the
bitsy
butt.
teeny weeny.
Yeah, and it was just like sunbathing right on top of it, but fucking kiwis. It looked like kidneys hanging off this guy's belly button.
I mean, what National Geographic was he? Like, what's his nationality?
I was probably from like maybe, you know, Ruskin.
Was he? Was this
Maybe
like? Was this soft or was this hard
no,
on?
like no, it was this big. It was like boop, just
So what was he? Was he like Asian?
he
Was he
looks
white? Was
white,
he black?
just white dude.
Stereotyping.
Yeah, I mean, well, shit. My son will never feel up. I mean, thank
How do you
God
know
for
that?
him.
How do you know the penis size is hereditary?
All right, so funny story and true story. You know that friend that always wants to like copy you as a kid? Like you get an ankle bracelet, next week they get an ankle bracelet. You get an ear
Yeah,
pierce, they get a bracelet. So so
followers,
forth.
not
So
leaders.
yep.
I
And
was one a while
this
ago.
one chick, Amy, was one of my kids like shadow almost. It was crazy. She's a nice girl, but it was just like, okay. Well, like we had her kid, and then she had her kid, and so our boys are the same height. She
Hmm.
goes, "Hey, is like, is your son's thing like this?" And she goes, and like pushes it out, and we go, mind you, it was like he was a fucking pinky out the womb. So I don't know. I'm not a dick doctor for the adolescents and babies, but
But you're a proud dad.
yeah.
Don't want no short dick man. Don't want no short dick man.
Dude, they sang this on the Mickey
Don't
Mouse
want no short
show.
dick
Do
man.
you remember that? Like 1992 or 3?
Don't don't
And like you
don't
get these white
don't
like
don't
Suburbans
don't
or
don't. don't.
showcase like,
Don't
I feel like going to the club now.
oh my god, Google it. It's for real.
Or is it, these is before EDM. It was raves, like rave and techno.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
You need some fucking tweezers to put that little thing away. That has got to be the smallest dick I have ever seen in my whole life. Get the fuck out of here. Eeny weeny,
Teeny weeny.
short dick man. Don't want.
Where's the Molly at?
Short dick man.
Blow me to the eye.
Don't want.
Oh my God! Speaking of short dick man. So what year did that
That was
song come
too
out?
late.
That song came out. It says 9 years ago. It came out longer ago than that.
Oh, way longer. It was like
Way longer than that.
1992 or something like that.
Wait, that was we should bring that song back.
Yeah. Let's get canceled.
I mean, that's such a good song. I don't think the Gen Zs have ever heard that one. Let me see what year it came out. Wait. Let me go in here. What year was Short Dick Man published? I don't even know what word to use. 1994.
Damn, I was close.
What'd you say?
92.
Oh, you're close. Very
I was in
close. Very
fourth
close, Donnie.
grade.
Very close. So, yeah, I had an experience with two short dick mans in my days. Not one physically and one not physically. I'll explain. So the one was over the internet, and his with the heart on going on was this in the comparison to the baby Bic lighter. Okay, the B as in boy, I see Bic, yes, but the baby one, not that's the normal size one, right?
No, this is actually a me.
Oh, yeah. So take a Bic lighter that is the smaller one. That is his size, and that was just through like I would say we were
Did you
using.
flick it? I mean, you trying to light a
Well,
cigarette off the
he
tip
had
of
this
it?
like fetish thing where he wanted to be belittled and stuff. You know, he wanted to be, us to tell him that like your dick is so small and stuff. And I didn't know that was a fetish back then, and I didn't know. I was not a mean person, so I struggled with that. He's like, "You're not following my instructions. I told you to be mean to me." I'm like, "I'm trying to be mean to you. I'm trying like dick,
Weird. I
dick,
can't be
dick,
mean
dick."
either.
Yeah, Chrissy with the motherfucking K. Now, see, she was with me too, and she couldn't do it either. We were both like, "Rah, rah, rah, rah," like we were so confused why this guy wants us to like drain his bank account and tell him he has
Yeah.
a small dick
You
and that
missed
his
out on a
girlfriend.
lot of money on that one.
I mean, we tried. I mean, nobody gave us. I didn't know Rynocox at that time. You know, you didn't give me any 401 training. But like now I understand it, and I like see the psychology of like who like why they like that, and it's still a fuckery
Know your
world.
worth and know it's a lot. So,
I know, but now I can understand it. I understand it, and now I can embrace it. It's more like acting, like you're
nobody
acting.
wants a $2 gutter slut.
It's just so, it just fathers me. It's like, wow, you're kidding me. Like, you really want me to be a fucking jizz to you? And that's the type of like personality that, like, if I bring that out to another person, they call me a bitch. But yet, you're going to pay me to do this?
Square.
I mean, it's kind of like it fucks with your head a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit, yeah.
But, you know, I guess you just pretend you're in Hollywood and you're an actress. And you're just like, I'm just playing my
Oh, shit.
part
I'm sorry.
for this new movie. That's what I'm doing.
No, that's me. I put my thumb on it.
So
My
the other.
wrist's going up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, you're having technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was just trying to move.
So I think though in your lifestyle world of the, are you fetish at all in there or BD whatever it is BDMS or
BDSM and
BDSM? What does that stand
two
for?
different things.
What does that
Yeah.
stand for?
Oh shit, I don't even know. It's
BDSM, like booty,
status
dick,
masochist.
masturbate, sex.
No.
No?
No.
it's
Ask
a.
Brad.
Brad is taking a senior nap.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well,
So,
this is the church Brad though. It's like he just like
uh,
I
dope.
remember I asked him like
So
what's the largest penis
hold
size in
on.
the world, and he wouldn't even answer that. He's like, I'm trying to keep this respectful and blah blah blah. So like, hey Brad,
Okay, can you hear
hey
me?
Brad, can you give me what was I going to ask him? I totally forgot what I
What
just.
does
Yeah, I can hear you.
BDSM stand
Oh yeah,
for?
what does BDMS or SM stand for?
I know
No worries. So
bondage,
BDSM stands for bondage, discipline, dominance, submission, sadism, and
submission.
masochism. It covers a wide range of practices and dynamics and the realm of intimate relationships. If you have any other questions about it, just let me know.
Thank you, Brad. Got
Brad,
that
what is
from
the
Wikipedia.
abbreviation for the ball kicking one?
CBT.
See
The
how
abbreviation you're probably thinking of is CBT, which stands for cock and ball torture. It's a term used in certain adult
he said
contexts.
cock.
If you have any other questions, any more info, feel free to
Come
ask.
to say you
Brad, that's the first time I've heard you say cock. It's about time you
Hey,
loosen up. Jeez.
Brad, what's the worst thing you can
I'm
say?
here to keep it real and straightforward for you. If there's anything else
Yeah, say
you're
the
curious
dirtiest
about or want
word
to dive
ever.
into, just let me know.
Say it.
So what do you
Dirtiest
want?
word ever. Go,
What
Brad.
is what?
Say what the dirtiest word he could
What's the
say.
dirtiest word on earth that you can think of?
I'm here to keep things friendly and positive. If there's anything specific you'd like to chat about.
Okay, what
Okay.
is the world's most hated word?
Ooh, I got a fun one.
That's a pretty interesting question. Different people have different opinions on what words they find offensive or unpleasant, and it can vary a lot by
Moist.
culture and context. If you have
Moist.
any other type of question or something else you're curious,
He's not going to give us any answers because
No,
he's the
it
church one.
sucks. You should get
Yeah,
a hard factory
I gotta
reset.
I gotta get the other one. That Brad is like boring.
The fucking loser.
Like literally, he needs to go on. He's on mute right now.
He's the one that made the Facebook post about me. Are you dating the same guy? Probably.
No, it probably wouldn't be him because it would be too nice. It would be like a nice insult.
No, there's like maybe two people that I know very closely that may have written that.
You could
Because
tell it's a chat. You could tell it's the AI writing when it has a lot of emojis in it.
yeah,
And
but
it
like bust a can of biscuits, they didn't. Come on, yo, like
yeah,
that
if
was
there's like
something
off
I
the
know
wall like
personally.
slang in there that like we wouldn't normally say,
I
then
bet it
yeah,
was herself.
she probably asked, and she listed as anonymous. You could be anyone on earth, you know.
Yeah, but like that's a pretty specific.
I mean, we should go on there right now and put a picture of a guy, and then we could post as anonymous. Actually, I can't go on there because I'm Facebook banned right now.
Yes, you are. You.
Yeah, that's. I mean, there's just a lot of like relationship and like psychic, not psychic,
Psychological.
psychotic,
Oh yeah.
psychotic mentalities of people out
Oh
there.
yeah.
I mean, it really when you are single, it does come with a price tag. It comes with a price tag of being exposed to a lot of fucking psychos.
Oops.
Like a lot of sex. I know we're going like down a little different rabbit hole, but that's okay. But like
No, it's all good. I
there is
mean,
like okay
psychos can
when
be
you're
your
in a
friends
relationship,
too.
you're like secure. Like you kind of have this wall of security around you, where like the psychos are like, oh, we can't get to her because she's like in a relationship. We'll bounce off the wall. But then once you break up, that wall comes down, and they're like, oh, we can get access to her now. Bang, 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 you know, and it's like, oh, here comes the herd. You know,
Not in my case. It's like more. It's a little deeper than that. Believe it or not. It's like, I mean, it sounds kind of stupid or like not manly or whatever to say, but like if you follow your childhood trauma, or that's you'll find a lot of fetishes like start that young. You don't understand it until you're an adult. And you go but like my dad was a huge narcissist. Like growing up, like yelling here or there, or just you know, everything we did was just not good enough, kind of thing. Even though he'd say so, but like you could just feel it and see it. Like it was a forever moving goalpost that was unachievable. So with that being said, it's when we go, we're attracted to whoever it is. Uh, it's like I subconsciously find myself looking for acceptance from that same mentality or that same attitude.
I see it.
Because
Wait,
I
was your
find
dad though? Was
myself.
your dad at a higher standard? Did he set a bar high? for you kids to like?
No, it was just forever moving. Well, he played sports, and he is well, he did move around the country, as my grandfather was like a, a, a major oil engineer, for like oil
Okay, so you
companies.
did have a standard to like look up to.
Well, yeah, like he was good, but he's the only child in my massive family tree. It looks like a
Okay,
willow and a hurricane, just
so he had a
and then the
onesie.
dad's
He's
poking
onesie
up.
treatment. He's spoiled. And he got like,
He's a brat.
yeah.
And then he's never wrong, and hell, do not at all debate or disagree with him.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it's quick shutdown and then go.
It's like you want to powder your pimp hand and just like slap a hoe when he like goes off, but you just choose your battles.
Yeah, I mean, it boiled down the road where it's I literally told him to fuck off, and I haven't talked to him in months. I think
Probably,
March.
I mean, narcissistics aren't going to come kiss your ass.
So what?
Narcissistic people are not going to come kiss your ass, and
Oh no, no, no,
if
no.
anything, they're going to be in silent for a while. That's their way of like punishing you, is to like go ghost.
Whatever. Yeah, it took the last one. If I'm referring to the ex right
Godzilla.
now. Yeah, God, dude, that video your son made was just gorgeous.
We'll put it in the
Put little
comments
links or
below.
something. Oh my God, it's so perfect. It's like a boxing promo.
It is.
So good, so good.
She would be a good WWE wrestler. She'd be
Yeah,
like, we call her like the
yeah.
doorbuster.
Oh my God.
No, on stage now is doorbuster. And then you just see her kicking in a door.
Oh my God.
This
So
bitch like tore apart every door possible. Like you want the frame, everything. I mean, those bitches are hard to open. A door frame. I don't care how
uh,
cheap a door can be.
second guessing. If you are everybody out there looking to send video evidence to a friend, just in case said video was then stolen off your phone and erased for backups, second guess giving it to a podcaster. That
We
is no
took the video.
longer private.
I have
That
to say
is
we because it's not just me. There's a little group of us. We took Ryan's video and we remixed it. We did.
dude. No,
he
you
said.
made it better. It's
He said, yeah,
gold.
he said a
I
video
laughed
of Godzilla,
every
his
time.
ex, kicking in a door, like trying to get his attention. Like then she on the other side of the door, she's counting down. She's like, 5, 4, 3,
Dude, you could
2.
see
And then right on one, she went, boom. Godzilla, that door open.
in a fucking caliente
She had
bathrobe that
like
made it to look
stamps. She's like, boom.
disgusting.
It's like she was training for that day all her life. She's like, I'm going to get him with my kick. I mean, did
My
she have boots
strong
on?
foot.
I don't remember.
It was so gross.
Did she kick it with her foot or did she kick it with a boot?
Yes.
No, did she have boots on though?
No. No.
She did
No.
that barefoot like Shrek caveman woman?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude,
And she probably felt no pain too. Like
I don't
that
think she
that
feels
adrenaline was like,
anything but hate and rage.
yeah, she's got her blood is like purple. She's got
No.
like
It's
black
like rotting with like rotten milk,
gangrene in it.
cheese curds, like
Like green, fluorescent green and yellow, like
remember
you know what?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? It was the ooze. That's
No,
what
she's
this
probably
is.
the mother of the gremlins. When they eat after midnight, they turn
Yes,
into
and they
that
pop
like
out of her
yeah,
back.
those things. That's her.
Oh
She
God, that's
probably
just the
birthed all them.
boils. Just the
That's why she's
boils
so
that those
bitchy. She
eggs
can't
come out
find her
of.
babies.
Oh good God. We need
You
to have
have
a
my
whole
babies.
show dedicated to just smashing that fucking biscuit can.
I mean, I don't even want to give her the title of a gremlin mom because she's worse than that. I
No,
mean,
for
yeah,
sure.
she's. I mean, there's not even like a character I can think of that's describes her. Then it would be her own. Like, I mean, Godzilla's
Okay.
kind of complimenting her.
So yeah, it's she was not really a friend when I started banging her and it didn't work out well. But you know who are? My friends that I'm banging.
Yeah, the friends thing. But
Those
like
are longer.
Ryan and his Rynocox and his ex are like Ryan actually is a
Peachy.
victim in this relationship. He really is
And everybody
the
can see it.
right.
It's not
They
me being like,
assume.
oh, look at me, Peter Party. It's
I
like,
witnessed it. I personally, and so have others in the circle. I mean, we witnessed this abuse, and it's brutal. I mean, it's brutal. I mean, I know it hands on because she came to me too and then took advantage of me. Like
I could leave her.
she tried to gaslight me about the situation, and just used me as like a place for her to come text him more abuse while they were fighting. And she's tunnel vision. She doesn't want to see anything outside of it, and she's obsessed with him to a point where it's physical and it's abuse. I mean, verbally, mentally, everything. I mean, the bitch needs fucking whacked help. She needs a straight jacket and straight off to the fucking mental home.
And like, I don't find pleasure ragging on her,
We're not
but
ragging on her.
like,
We're talking facts. These are facts.
seriously though, it's like how long, and it's like you never feel like it's gonna ever happen to me, kind of thing. But like at the same time,
It's like,
it's
grow the
like,
fuck up, bitch. I mean,
is this gonna be the next time? It's like every day is a
it's
fork
getting
in the road.
worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it is gonna worse.
When
I
you're
would
breaking, kicking
literally
in
be.
doors, I mean, it's even to get to that level of kicking in a door is even like, whoa, there's a lot of things that built up to this door. I mean, like, you know what I mean? You've allowed so much punch to be a punching bag
Yeah.
for so long. And
Mhm.
it's like you can't be her punching bag when you are not the reason that she has this anger in her from the stem,
No, it's not me.
Right.
I didn't cause it.
Right. So you're
I'm
just,
scapegoated, so
yeah.
I'm told I am, but I'm not.
Unfortunately, you're taking the abuse that others like gave her. It's taking it. You're taking it.
Oh yeah.
So, and the
But when
fact
she
is,
had a place to live, she decided never to be there, and then like, and then not pay, which is embarrassing, but of course not her fault.
mhm,
And then she just never left, and now refuses
she's
without a
burned bridges
lease,
with every
hasn't
possible.
paid rent, doesn't pay for food that she gluttonously just
She's put on some lbs for sure.
like Java Pizza the Hut.
I
It's like
mean, she's in her 40s. She's got to like watch her health now. I mean, like we should always watch our health, but she's not
yeah,
taking care
she's
of her
watching
body.
it.
And the stress level of that anger management, that she lacks, control of, is just going to take life or years off her life anyway. It's going to age her, like that type
It
of.
was aging me.
Yeah.
It hurt.
I
Like
mean,
it
it could
literally
age
was
people around
toxic to me.
you.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
sure. Well,
it
hopefully you
feels
stay
awful.
strong in this situation. You've moved out of your own house. That's what it's boiled
Yeah,
down
dude,
to.
it's just possessions. Fine, you want to think you're entitled. You're right. It's not even, you're not related. It's my mom's house. Yeah, whatever. Judge me, everybody.
But if material things come down to an argument, I would just like
Yeah.
walk away. I mean, like it's material
Oh,
things.
Debbie, I'm so sad. The one thing, like, I got this beautiful new glass piece. It looks like a vase.
A
Pours
boss,
water.
boss. Okay,
Yeah, it's like smoke comes out of it every now and
like
then.
a
My lungs
hookah.
breathe in. But one day, $250 fucking dollars I paid for this thing. I brought it home. I put it on my desk after being gone for almost 6 days.
Let
And
me guess.
then
Ding ding ding
when
ding ding.
like she wanted to
She
finally
smashed it.
talk about shit, and when it wasn't to the narrative that she's been pre-planned, hell on earth. Immediately hell on earth. Went from I love you more than I haven't loved anybody since my parents who died when she's before 14 years old. Like, how dare you put me in that category?
Yeah, that's
And
deep.
then when I don't do what you think I should do, like, do what you did. I mean, it's just flips a switch, and then it's just evil and sadistic.
Well, I
And
think too in your situation, you did utilize her source as like, like kind of the transportation wise while you're getting back on your feet and stuff, and then
well, yeah,
like
she
one
gave
of
me
you had to
like
bring in stable income and stuff, so she. But then I think you realized after a while this isn't worth it.
it's
Like,
not worth
it's
it.
not worth it. You tried, and
I
you'd
felt,
rather
just
go
so
like
everybody
homeless.
doesn't think I am a total asshole douchebag. I mean, I'll own it, but uh, I really didn't stay because of the car and shit. It was fun to play with the cars, and I customized them and shit. But like, it was, I don't. She had like a rough childhood. It's not making excuses, but like I wanted to show her like that's not the way you should be. Like you could get better. Like let me. I wanted to help. You know what I mean?
Right.
And yeah, that was a bonus, and it was definitely taking my lifestyle admittance fees down by like 2/3. But like it's just when instead of getting better, every day got worse. when's enough? Like when you just have to like walk away. Like I walked away from my home, everything in it, Ubered away. Like it's just not worth it anymore, and it shouldn't be worth it to anybody if anyone out there is going through that same shit. You know, because it's like it's almost taboo for dudes to be the victim. You know, and it's like I even hate saying that, but like you know, we try to do the best thing for them, especially the ones that you care for. Or, you know, I mean, there was definitely love at some point, but I can't even remember when the last time that that actually felt like anything. It's I don't know. It was shitty, but that's why I like to bang my friends because they're my friends and
Right.
not
That's why I don't bang
bitches.
my friends. I don't honestly. I can't tell you. I can't remember off the top of my head the last friend that I banged. Like I. That's how
I
strict I
can,
am with my rule. Like I
I
just
can. I saw the surveillance video.
who what who. There's nobody, and if I did,
No,
okay.
I
So listen.
said
So if I had okay, my guy friend. So if I know, like, I think like a guy sometimes. Okay, I do most of the time, because I'm kind of a cold in that department because I just think with my head down south instead of the head above my shoulders. So if I'm thinking about like that, then yeah, I'm gonna like go on a mission here, and I'm gonna bang that guy friend, and then. But guess what? I'm not really gonna talk to him that much anymore after that. I'm not gonna really like really
but
care about
why?
his
Is that
opinion. I'm not gonna
why?
really like want to hang out that much unless I want to do it again.
Right. But like you wanted to do it in the first place, was it just curiosity or just really wanted to
I just
or
knew that he wasn't a strong link in my circle, so therefore he was a weak link, and I could
oh,
just
so you it was premeditated. You
yeah,
knew that you were gonna prune that leaf anyway. Like that's not a friend, yo.
yeah. I mean,
And
like
that
yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like
Well, I
fucking
mean,
a runner
that's
bud.
how I weeded him out, I guess.
No, but like I don't know. I think you think it's gonna be way worse than it really is when it's like now it can get, but like I told you, if there's feelings, like if you already had a crush on this person, you should not, consider put them in the friend zone.
No, I understand that part. Yeah, I don't. I don't do that. What
Yeah.
happens is like every guy wants to fuck you. Okay, like every guy wants to fuck me, and every other cute blonde and brunette out there. They all and our black girls too. Like all sexy black, all of us booties and everything. And if you're attractive looking, every guy wants to fuck you, and given the opportunity, they will fuck you. So it's like when you become friends with majority.
I just lost audio. It just happened. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Where's the pen? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh. Hello? Can you hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Selfie. Exit. Exit.
Boy, you badger. What's the problem with your mic?
I have no idea.
Unplug the whole thing.
Huh?
Unplug the whole thing.
No, like I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you.
On your normal phone. Like you just take the plug out and take the whole equipment out and just keep it going. Like speakerphone.
This thing, I could take this out. Okay. Oh shit. But like it was. But look, talk. You can't.
Yeah, you still can hear it. I can hear you. It's just like talking on speakerphone.
No, I know that it was like that the whole time, and now it's not.
I don't know what you did.
I don't know. Technical difficulties. I'm gonna die in this AI world. No, literally, I cannot hear you at all. You're no longer broadcasting in me. I can hear me. Still not.
Maybe that's it's just so neat and they look at all the and we have measure the carbon and then to realize I I just I think differently. I just think differently and I just and Ryan thinks differently. So we're all in a different state of minds when it comes to communication is definitely key. And they'll let an uncomfortable situation be uncomfortable when it's not it can just be communicated. If you have like a girlfriend that is attractive and she's like a girl that is a friend, stop and you guys just stop fighting women all the time for sex all the time. If the woman wants to bang you, she will make it known. Okay.
It's also like
It's not so like
it. It's almost because like, all right, if it's a challenge at this point, because it's more like I know that they don't want to, and they're my friend, so I'm just gonna tease the shit out of them. Like, let's just see how far this will go. You know what I mean? But it's like I really don't. It's not like I'm a. It's an obsession. Like I have to. And it's not like a disrespect. Like oh, you're just meat. You know what I mean? But it's like it's like I know you're gonna say no, but one of these days you might say yes.
my references are like to other
Yeah. Like suntan.
not everything is always about you.
Well, that's the problem because No, for sure it is. Let's get my dad's. Gosh, I'm a princess. Tongue in cheek.
Topic uncomfortable for any, of the friend zone bitches to talk to you. So it's just when the awkward ones, around that have that sensitivity where you say the slightest thing and they're gonna run or jump off a bridge or something. It's kind of like,
I mean, I still catch him.
yeah, I don't want to be that reason if they jump off the bridge.
I mean, I'd be there at the bottom.
I don't want to. I have like a little conscience left. I don't want to like use it all right now.
No.
I just want to hold on to whatever conscience and world I have.
Uh,
They're hanging by a thread. They're like,
by thread. No. No.
but if you want to,
But I do understand like the professional thing and like the respect of the business because like you don't shit where you eat with business. So I get that completely and it makes more sense said that way. But if you're just my bar buddy or like my acquaintance that I see, several times a week or month, like fun.
I would tell a guy like, listen, we're gonna do business. Like, I'm not interested in dating. I'm not interested in pursuing anything but with business.
Hmm.
Then they'll like on the side text me like these weird sexual pictures that are kind of like ew. Why do you send me this? And I why do guys do that? Why do they have to be pervy when they like are sending shit to a female that they know is first off way out of their league. I mean, send something that's like sexually like I need a hug and has a guy in between of girl's legs.
So
It's like
a rule: do not or like not solicit or send a unsolicited wiener. Do not do it, boys. You're horny. She ain't. She's doing laundry right now. Say what? Say what?
If you want to show someone joy, because nobody will see your unsolicited dick pics unless you're requesting.
And it's always gonna be smaller than it really is.
I mean, I don't think there's a photo for dicks. I mean,
Nobody likes it. I think they're ugly.
it probably could be built like filter to make it what more uglier. I mean, smooth and ugly. Really, like
But
less.
they're like multi shapes and colors. It's like my favorite's the commercial with the Peyronie's disease and the carrots.
Said that a chick called his dick beautiful.
No, I have a pretty penis. I've been told that by several different women.
Excuse me, X person. No bitch calls a penis beautiful. Okay.
Beautiful? Yes. Uh-huh.
What?
I swear to God, I multiple girls have multiple occasions, different ones that have not in the same world. They're like, that is a very pretty penis.
No, you said pretty. It's beautiful. I've heard pretty before.
Oh, well,
Have you ever had your penis called beautiful?
I mean, it is handed to me from the angels of heaven. It is beautiful.
I mean, I've never heard of any vagina that's saying the word beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've heard the opposite.
Those are different now. Let me tell you, there is no judging the book by its cover on that one. Let me tell you, the most gorgeous, beautiful, like angelic thing looked like seriously a methed out, like Dollar General employee, or like maybe not employee, but like that person on the side of that building of that general. Yeah, swear to God, the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, well, I mean, you look like that, so I mean, like, wow, it's all about checks and balances, I guess. What? Oh yeah, it was amazing. I was like, good God, that is.
I think even using the word pretty is like someone had to pay me to say that.
Oh no, it was voluntary. It was a compliment. It came with sometimes a boop right on top.
Those are breeds of women that I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't.
No, they were beautiful women.
bond with that well.
Um,
We got different
yeah,
explanations.
you do.
I mean, I use other words like ew, ugly, ill. I mean, not attractive. I mean, it's not. It's just. I mean, hey, but I'm not judging. Not judging. Everybody's got their own opinion. Everybody has their own view.
Um,
But Rynocox, thank you for coming on and always talking about the GC tapping stuff and putting your stories out there. I do appreciate you being vulnerable on the show and exposing you know, a lot of sensitive information that, you know, maybe it's therapeutic for you too if you talk about it.
A little bit.
I mean, a little bit, yeah. And get it off your chest. I think the more that you come on the show, the more you feel more comfortable opening up a little bit more, don't you?
Don't you know?
Don't you?
Don't you? Where did that come from?
Good song, and then the other one is
I,
Man.
hmm.
Bring that back, I swear. I'm gonna put it on song and Gen Z's are gonna be like,
I mean, I wake up every morning and I slap both hips.
oh, wait, slap both hips.
Yeah, like all the way to the right, all the way to the left.
Make sure you subscribe to the Vaginas podcast. Yep. And hit us over at the YouTube channel. Support your girl, support your channel, support your Yep. We'll be spot off from her. Molly. So, if you got a short dick man out there, it's okay. It's how you work it.
Hey, Vienna sausages were good when you never.
That's all, folks. That was such a good song.